Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. Solana, one of the more boring charts, and actually other charts are looking quite more interesting at the moment. But yeah, also Solana is still holding above support. However, there hasn't been any change really structurally. And I understand people are disappointed, possibly, but that is all part of, there is no strong uptrend here on the Solana chart. We talked about it. It is a sideways range. And there is no sign that a larger degree correction could be completed. At some point, this fourth wave triangle pattern might be complete, but there is currently no sign of it, and it would require another lower high in wave D and another higher low in wave E, in my opinion, so that we get this Elliott wave triangle completed as an A, B, C, D, E pattern. So that's really what I'd like to see eventually. As long as we're holding the $119 level, which is the invalidation point for the triangle, the overall focus could be on higher. So, but it will be choppy, it will not be easy, and it will be a rocky road because this is just a sideways range. And as long as we don't break out below 119 or above 190, you could say all of this is noise. Obviously, there are some structures we can track, but really, structurally, nothing changes. Maybe the micro patterns might change and they might adjust. That's normal. But overall, there isn't really much, let's say, much that would impact the structure if it only happens internally within the structure, within the range. Either way, at the moment, the idea is that a C wave bottomed. So a triangle is a 5-wave move, A, B, C, D, E. The C wave of this structure might have bottomed on the 5th of July. We're now in the D wave, which is a corrective rally. A might be complete. The B wave, it might even turn into a triangle, that B wave, and then we could get one more high in wave C. That's an idea. Other interpretations are highlighted here on the chart. For example, it is possible that this B wave already finished as a so-called running flat correction. A, B, C, but it might even make form another low. Or we're even dealing with a WXY structure. WXY, and the Y wave would be an A, B, C. Again, that doesn't change anything as long as we're holding 125.81. So we have the $119 level, which is the invalidation point of the larger structure. Within this larger structure, we're tracking a smaller pattern, which is this the D wave of the triangle. And the idea that the D wave has started will definitely get challenged if there is a break below $125.81. But as long as we're holding the 125.81 level, there is no sign of a top in place. But it's definitely messy, and it could turn into a lot of different structures. So all I can do at this stage is to tell you what is support. And I can share with you some of my ideas about the microstructures. In addition to that, we can add a small trend line here, which again doesn't really give us too many touch points, 2, 3, depending on how we draw it. So a breakout point could be this trend line, an upside breakout point, which if broken could indicate that this C wave to the upside has started. The trend line is the earliest indication. Better would be a break above the last high at round about $146. And it is still ideal for this D wave to reach the area roughly between $161.23 and $174.26. And that is measured based on the length of the B wave. And then we compare that with the possible length of the D wave. There are certain Fibonacci relationships between these. That's how I see it at the moment. This could change, but the parameters are clear at the moment. These can be watched. And pay attention to the trend line, and especially in the short term, the 125.81 level. That's my update about Solana. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.